Now let's meet your Indiana Pacers.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So with Williams on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Bryant is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. 2 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Isaac. Rebounded by Isaac. On offense, here are the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Siakam, a screen on Kobe. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes back up, and he makes that one.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Indiana off to a slow start. 6-point game. Pass to Siakam. The shot, no good. Isaac with some nice D. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Bryant. Isaac with the ball. Outside, Ball. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Isaac to the left wing. Puts up a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. San Antonio with the rebound. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Siakam, that's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. Wembanyama outside. The kick out to Bryant. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. Outside Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Here's Siakam on target from 13 feet. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Outside, Kobe. Wembanyama outside.
Walking foul, Pascal Siakam. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Kobe's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Nembhard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Myles Turner.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
That one is off. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really,
who can survive the night?
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Kicks to Turner. He can't get that one. Good tee by Williams. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Charlotte. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Bryant passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
There's the pass to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio leading by 3. Wright looking around. Outside, Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Clock at 6. And it's Halliburton missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Outside, Kobe. Inside. Isaac outside. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Turner with a screen on Wright. To the left side wing. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Isaac. Nesmith can't get it to go.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Wright. No scoring in this one. Pass to Kobe. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Halliburton against Wright. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Here's the three. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5 now.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Pass to Bryant. 1:19 left in the first. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Halliburton passes to Turner, so they take the lead. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Isaac from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton kicks to Turner, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's Wright. He dishes it to Bryant. Fires from deep. Pacers with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Neesmith with the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Carr. Knocks down the 3-ball. Carr's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
It's a tie game in Indiana, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
The Spurs, 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Victor Wembanyama. All out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Merrill in at the 3 side. And there's the pass to Ball. Caruso with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Halliburton finds McConnell. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. Misses the baby hook.
That's just the bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
It's tipped, stolen by Ball. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Feeds to McDaniels. Back to Ball. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, here is Halliburton. McDaniels defending. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Tries a 3.
Love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
McDaniels finds Wembanyama. Over McConnell. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And now that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
RJ, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Neesmith. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Picked off in midair. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Right side, Ball. To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Miles Turner. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Indiana moving it around. One-on-one here. Here's Kobe. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And the Pacers call time here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. White, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Mathurin. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Bryant. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Mathurin, good.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Myles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
At the elbow, it's Turner. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton passes to Turner. Halliburton with it. Wright's there. 5 to shoot. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pacers trail by 12. Siakam, a screen on Bryant. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Passes to Turner. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Right against Halliburton. The pass to Wembanyama. Now Kobe from 18 feet away. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam against Bryant. Siakam looking around. Taken away by Williams. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Siakam outside. Turner up top. Pass to Nemhard. Turner with a screen on Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. And a wide open look for Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pacers trail by 10. Siakam, a screen on Bryant. To the inside. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Nemhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nemhard, defended by Bryant. Turner with the screen. To the paint. He can't get it to go. Williams with the defensive effort.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Williams sets a screen for Wembanyama. A second chance effort. And here's Kobe from the arc. Siakam pulls it in.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard, guarded by Kobe. Passes it to Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. San Antonio leading by 12. Bryant looking over the floor. Inside, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good. Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Pacers.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. It's stolen. Here's Siakam. He's off on that one. Isaac with some nice D.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
At the top of the key, Turner. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. And he gets it to go. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
A different look now for San Antonio. Merrill's checked in. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe. Spurs leading by 15. And here is Ball. Nothing on the board. Now here's McDaniels. Driving the lane and finished off by McDaniels.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And it's 7 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McDaniels finds Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Now Ball. He has yet to score. Screen by McDaniel. Now the pass to Merrill. For the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 17. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Smith in the posts. Defended by Wembanyama. Mathurin, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. McDaniels with the ball. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now Smith. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Shoots over Caruso. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Caruso. Defense right on him. Merrill passes to Wembanyama. Good D by Siakam. Pacers trail by 16. Halliburton on the wing. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio with the timeout.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nesmith has checked in.
Looking now at the numbers for Halliburton. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 20 points a game, 10 assists and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Pass to Carr. Passes it to Kobe. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The pass to Carr. Right against Halliburton. Isaac a screen on Halliburton. And right, here we go. And that one drops. And the Spurs lead by 18. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Wright finds Bryant. Isaac a screen from deep. They get it back. Williams passes to Carr. Sinks the three-pointer. Carr's got 6.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault. For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the official. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And great attention to detail by Halliburton. Always keeping an eye on that shot clock.
Halliburton against Wright. Carr with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Bryant. The shot's good. He's got 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Timeout called the Pacers. Indiana making some changes. Houston's checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Ball going up court. Kept alive. Here's Isaac. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
They double-team Siakam. Smith with a wide open look. Had the space there, but it's offline. Now here's Kobe. Tight defense on him. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Siakam's shot is off.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 20, Doug McDermott.
McConnell's scanning the floor. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Over Williams, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Bryant. Three-pointer right. And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Alex Caruso. Nerlens Noel is out there with Carr. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Merrill in at the small forward. Here's McConnell. And here is Toppin. Halliburton kicks to Smith. 6 to shoot. That shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good.
DeLon Wright, 2 shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Pacers trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Now here's Wright. Dishes it to Noel. Carr, the pass to Merrill. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Noel. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by McConnell.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Pacers making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Carr. San Antonio leading by 16. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Merrill. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Right against Halliburton. Over in the corner, Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Knocked away. Halliburton up top tries the spin move. And it's Smith missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 19-point game. Smith with a screen on Wright. Halliburton, the rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Halliburton outside to end the run. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 22. Here's a with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
To the inside. And another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Halliburton outside. Passes it to Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Isaac. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Toppin.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 4. Turner with a screen on Kobe. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama has got 32 points in the game. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Halliburton with it. Isaac picks him up. 8 feet away. And it's sent back by Isaac. And here we go. Bryant heading to the hoop. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Pacers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And that one is good.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Halliburton against Wright. Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. And Wright kicks to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And the Spurs scoring again.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam against Isaac. Turner looking around. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Siakam against Isaac. Siakam passes to Turner. That one goes. Count it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And he gets the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.